is like a lot, babe. It's a lot. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Katie and I'm Mixed Up Vegan. Okay, so boom. Today I'm completely out of my comfort zone. Well, I guess not completely because I still ate vegan, of course. Like steak would be out of my comfort zone. But whatever. I ate a full day raw vegan. And honestly, I've been planning this video for a long time, but have been dreading it. Even like started the video and like got past breakfast and was like, yeah, this ain't it. But this time I had to do it because I had a recipe fail. So I was like, we gonna do it. We gonna do it, Katie. And I'm happy I did. Like I had a good time. You're gonna see my little journey as we go on. Okay, so if you don't know what raw veganism is, it's the idea that food is most nutritious when it is raw. It is a subset of veganism, like I said. And not only should foods be raw like as they are, they shouldn't be processed. They also shouldn't be heated past like 118 degrees Fahrenheit. So a lot of cold or room temperature foods is what we got going on. If you know me, that's not really my thing. Like 2 reasons why raw veganism wouldn't work for me, even after doing it for an entire day, is 1, I have to have multiple cups of tea. Like I really be in my tea bag. But I'm a rapper. I'm a poet. I am a poet. Bro, I didn't even mean that. Anyway, like growing up in a Jamaican household, like I literally drink 2 to 3 cups of tea a day, like on a normal day. And you can't have tea because technically it's not raw vegan. And even if it were, you can't have it at, it's more than 118 degrees Fahrenheit. The second reason is I have to have warm food for dinner. Like that's a number 1 thing for me. I have to have a warm meal for dinner. But I managed to make it through the day. If you want to see what I ate raw vegan, keep on watching. I also want to say that I am not raw vegan. So if it's not 100% perfect, save it. Argue with your mama, okay? I did the best I could with a hostile crowd, okay? I try to stick to it as much as possible. If the sea salt is not from the Indian Ocean and the cacao powder wasn't picked by myself in Nicaragua, like miss me with it, okay? Okay, let's get to it. Also, there are no links to the recipes. I kind of felt like a fraud for linking the recipes, but if you want to know like what I used or like what I ate, like I could write it out for you. Like I don't have a problem doing that, but this is not a raw vegan channel, so I kind of felt bad. But okay, let's get to it. Let's hop to it. Okay, so the first thing I'm making is a smoothie. I literally make the smoothie almost every morning, and then when I get tired of it, I switch it up for a day and go back to it. Like I'm gonna talk about it later, like in the following clips, but like it is so good. Like it's the perfect way. This is like a lot, babe. Like get all your like little nutrients and stuff in, but like have it taste like dessert. And I like have a huge sweet tooth. I went in with this why am I losing my words? I went in with this protein powder that I got from Walmart. I'm not gonna link it because I don't recommend it. It's called Very Vanilla and it's very doing too much. I saw the one I normally buy right next to this one, and I was like, Very Vanilla sound good. So I'm stuck with it because it's like $20. So we gonna finish it. But yeah, there we go. Banana, peanut butter from Trader Joe's. That's only peanuts. And yeah.
All right, y'all, so far so good. Like I drink this smoothie or some variant of this almost every morning, so we good so far. So I'm gonna check back in with you when I go figure out what I'm having for lunch. I'm so dramatic, it's gonna be fine. But I also realized that I never even said like what it tastes like. You have to make the smoothie like raw vegan or not. I mean, technically it's not 100% right, but I did my research and there's a lot of raw vegans that use vegan protein powder, so you can save that. But this right here, this combination, it's like dessert for breakfast. It is so freaking good. And like for people who don't know, like you can't taste the kale at all because kale is okay, but sometimes she does too much, you know, so you want it in the background. okay? But this smoothie is bomb.com. That's why, you know what, we are off to a fantastic start. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fun.
Okay, so let's get to the sushi. Now, I'm a sushi connoisseur. Like, I love making sushi at home. I think it's one of the best skills I have, right? So I only use raw ingredients because, you know, we raw vegan. So I'm chopping up a bunch of veg that you see here. And like normally, like I would like saute the mushrooms in sesame oil and soy sauce, a little garlic powder, black pepper. You make a little sriracha mayo. It's okay. It was, you'll see what I had to say about it, but sushi is super easy to make regardless. I did have a little bit of trouble on this first one that you're gonna see because I didn't put enough of arugula in there. And one of the things that makes sushi like stick together is the rice, because the rice is making the whatchamacallit, the seaweed, Katie. The rice is making the seaweed sticky, so, and like wet, so when you roll it up it sticks. But like, you know, we made something shake. I don't worry about it, baby. We gonna get there. I always do this, even if I had rice on it, I'm gonna line the little bits with water so it can seal, okay? And then I got this vegan kimchi from Trader Joe's. My obsession with kimchi is unreal. It is unfreaking real. Like, oh my goodness, I love kimchi so much. Just make sure the one that you get is vegan because they love to put a little bit of, you know, anchovy or whatever fish junk in there. So make sure you check the ingredients. But this one from Trader Joe's is in fact vegan. Also, if you're looking for a vegan kimchi, I will go to your vegan section at your local grocery store, like wherever you are, because it will most likely be over there. Like the kimchi in the Asian aisle or the Korean section is probably gonna be like the real deal, fermented fish, whatever. But go to the vegan section by the tofu and stuff. That kimchi is most likely vegan, but always read. So this time around, I put hecka rocket. You see me? I'm gonna be my little British. I'm gonna be my British. I put some rocket in that joint. And I put a whole bunch so it will close easily. And then also, I never said, but I like put more water and I squeezed it. Is that how they do it in Japan? Probably not. But we lost Japan a long time ago with the arugula. Okay, so at that point, it don't even matter. It don't. But yeah, I just put more water, squeezy, and then when you're cutting sushi, I recommend using a serrated knife. So this is my bread knife. Because it makes it easier to cut, especially if you have dull knives. I don't have dull knives, but you know, just in case you do anything wrong, ain't nobody got no restaurant. Don't worry about it. But a serrated knife just works nicer, and you just like that, and then easy to cut. Like if you're buying sushi okay, first of all, what is it called, Katie? If you're buying sushi as a vegan, stop it. There's no reason for you to be paying for avocado, cucumbers, and rice. If you want the video, I'll make one.
All right, y'all, I'm back. And you know, I made my little sushi and I'm used to decking out my sushi. Like if y'all wanted me to do a sushi video, like my vegan sushi will make you never miss regular sushi because I'll be decking it out, okay? So when I'm looking at this, like ain't no little tofu, ain't no little tempura in this, ain't no sweet potato, ain't no sriracha mayo, you know, ain't no sweet chili sauce. But I'm gonna be optimistic. Also, I freaking adore kimchi. Like I love kimchi so much that I feel like it will make up for it. So let me go ahead and try one. They look pretty though. Like they look dumb pretty. Also, I love arugula. Like, what the heck? Loki did that? Okay, so this slaps. It slaps. Like I would eat this like on a day that I didn't want to do like processed stuff. Like if I didn't want to do like tofu or something, like I would definitely eat this. Like this will be fire with some soy sauce at least. But it's really good on its own. I think the kimchi helps a lot. Like it's really good. I'm gonna eat this. Like I'm gonna eat this, and I'm gonna check back in with y'all tonight for dinner.
Okay, so it's time to make something shake for dinner. So what is Katie's favorite food? Tacos. So you know if I make some tacos. I feel like almost every let me think. I feel like almost I did this for a day so far. I do tacos. Like, don't quote me on that. It's really only 2 of them, and I can't remember. I know for sure. Does it matter? It doesn't. Anyway, I love tacos. Let me stay the course. I'm gonna stay the course. So this whole raw vegan thing was like a little bit stressful because I had to like think ahead in a way that I don't normally do, like in my everyday life. And I guess like someone who eats meat or eats dairy like would say the same thing about me, like, well, you be thinking too much as a vegan. But like I really had to plan ahead. Like I knew I could not use hot water to soak my walnuts, so I had to soak them from like the night before. Like even as a normal vegan, like if I wanted to make like a mac and cheese, I would just put boiling water on my cashews and then just wait an hour. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like there's a lot of like thinking ahead, and my life is way too disorganized for that. I will say that. That might be an excuse if a raw vegan heard that, but like, cause I know a cellist that was raw vegan for 2 years, and after one day, I'm tired. I'm firing up the stove, the air fryer tomorrow. Okay, but I roasted. No, I didn't. Raw vegan. I soaked my walnuts overnight, so they were in that water for like 24 hours, like literally. And they didn't change much in texture like a cashew would, but they did get softer. Like they were filled with water. It was, I don't know. If you do it, you'll see what I mean. And then I chopped that up real fine, like taco meat. And then I went in with the ancho chili that I also just stuck in water, and tomato, and a heck of thyme, because you know I love thyme, and it's fresh thyme because you know we can't have my stuff up there in the cabinet. So fresh thyme, which was very good, and I said that already. Okay, and then some seasonings, because baby, we gotta jazz it up. Like it has to be. You gotta make it shake. If I do this again, like the seasoning's gotta be, you know what I'm saying? Because these are walnuts. And I'm over here, I'm mixing this junk like, baby, like, I can't wait till tomorrow. But it looked good. And I added a little bit of water to it just to like, you know, make it, because I let it sit for a little bit, so I just added a little bit of water to it. Okay, I can't have sour cream. So I was like, let me make a little cashew cream sauce. So it was just cashews that I soaked for like maybe 6 hours. Lime, that's a lemon, Katie. Lemon and cilantro, and I blended it up real smooth. And you'll see it come in a second. But I got my little lettuces. Lettuce eye? Is it lettuce eye? It's definitely not lettuce eye. I'm gonna say that though. I got my lettuce eye on a thing. There's my little sauce. Drip. Came through dripping. Drip. Came through dripping. Drip. Huh. Looking at this, I said to my friend who's already not keen on the vegan stuff. She was like, those look good. They're not tacos because it's lettuce. She said it's a salad. Mind your business.
All right, y'all, we done made it. I'm gonna go ahead and try these little tacos. I'm not optimistic. One thing about me, I'm gonna make something shake. So let's see how this fares. They're kind of sloppy because, you know, I put that little sauce all over it. The sauce tastes good. I did taste the sauce, but we're gonna see. Y'all, I don't even know what to say. And it's funny because like all day, like I just came back from a performance, and I was like, I gotta go make these bird tacos. And I kind of feel bad because I've been like low key like, dang, I gotta eat like grass all day. These slap. And I really hate walnuts. Like, hate walnuts. And you can. No, I'm gonna talk to y'all later. I'm gonna call y'all back.
Y'all, as you can see, like, I was shook. Like, I'm actually like low-key still shook, and I'm not even gassing myself. Like, I would tell you if I fumbled the bag, like I did yesterday. I was filming something and fumbled the bag. Okay, but I can't even explain how good those tacos were. Like, I can't even put it into words. Like, I can't even put it into words. Like, let me know if you want the recipe, because, I'll write it up, because I might make them again. Now, my thoughts on the whole raw vegan thing, I think I kind of alluded to at the beginning, like, it's not for me. 0 out of 10. Not for Katie. Now, I will say that, like, there was a time in my life that I thought veganism wouldn't be for me. But, like, this is, like, a lot, babe. It's a lot. But I have fun, like, experimenting and, like, pushing myself outside my comfort zone and all that, whatever, you know what I'm saying, all that stuff you say. I had a good time with it, but I'm ready to fire up my stove tomorrow. I will say that. Let me know if you want these recipes. Let me know what you think about this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Bye, y'all.